So word about retainer walls. Here we had an area where the old well was over there. You can see where the round hole is. But to get the lift back in here and to work back in here, plus the well it had been filled in years and years ago. So what we did was I wanted to move it over out underneath from the tree more so you could see it better. Plus give me space to get back in here with a lift and a sitting area. So I wanted to bring out this platform here, so we wanted to put in a retainer wall. So I just dug down some, not much, just enough to level it off a little bit. And then I started laying in some flatter stone. Now it turns out some of these stones do not take the sun very well. They break apart, I've noticed. But underneath the tree here, they're not getting direct sun anyways. So we've laid in, just kind of built it up at a slight angle towards the house, so the retainer wall's got a slight angle, and then we filled in, stacking them the best we could, and then filled in between them with crushed stone, so we kind of get it all filled in. Now it will settle some, there's no question about that, so I may have to build it up a little bit more over time, but it's actually been staying quite well. So I always try to go a little higher than what I want, because I know it's going to settle some. And then after it settles some, hopefully it's pretty close to level or a little high. And then I can always add to it later if I need to. Here we had a retainer wall when we first purchased the property. There was a concrete wall back in here. But what happened is over the years, because of the trees most likely, the concrete, all of it was about this high. It was leaning out, it was about to fall the way it looked. It didn't look good at all. So I decided to come out away from the concrete wall, probably about, well, I thought I could sacrifice this much space, probably 20 inches. And I started building up the stone and kind of leaning it towards the wall, filling in between with crushed stone and smaller stone. And basically went up over the wall and made this whole stone area, which really has a real nice effect. And then the shrubs kind of came over it, the creeping vines, and has a nice effect. I put some colored ones on top. They're not staying real colorful, but they still look cool. And it's holding back the wall, so that's not going to fall in and cause problems. And so far it's holding really well, and I hope it continues to hold for many years.